Welcome.
This is The Theory of Awesome. I'm immovable object, Trace Dominguez.
And I'm unstoppable force, Sophie Schrand. We are flying high today, Trace.
What do you mean? Tell me more.
Oh, okay, so that inflatable mattress that we were playing with earlier? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got something that is even cooler to watch and discuss.
Oh, I'm all in for even cooler.
All right, why don't we take a sneak peek of what we've got coming up?
We're talking about simple machines, those foundational tools of force creation that we use to make work happen.
We got to see a little sneak peek of some machines that we'll be taking a look at, and chances are you may not have thought of them as machines before now. First up, the Blob. That's a boat.
Is that a guy in a tutu?
That's
the Blob. Oh, wow. Don't hit the boat.
I know, that was a close one.
That was dangerous. Whoa, cool.
Oh, fun.
That was fun.
The Blob.
I'm glad that he's wearing a helmet.
Me too. Me
That's nice.
too.
Double.
Double Blob.
Whoa, that person knows what's up.
Yeah, it's them. They're up.
So spinny.
It was really fun.
Got
I really
all
wanna
dressed
try this.
up and just blobbing out.
Blobbing
Is that what you
out.
call it? You just blobbing?
Yeah.
I know we're supposed to be talking about the physics, but like, I just want to run out of here and go blobbing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to blob it up.
So I can see what is happening here. We've got a primary force initiating displacement at one location, giving rise to a secondary force that initiates a displacement at a second location.
Right. Displacement in this case, by the way, just refers to an overall change in position of an object, and that's the definition of a simple machine performing its work.
So what about those simple machines?
Okay, there are 6 simple machines. One, of course, lever. Then there's the wheel, the axle, the pulley, the inclined plane, the wedge, and the screw. They have no or very few moving parts, and all of these machines can change the direction, speed, or magnitude of a force.
The input force using one of these machines is termed effort, and it transmits work to the load force. So we have an unaltered force, effort, and an altered force, load.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Simple. Machines. Yeah. Almost all of the motion in the world that we live in can be described by classical mechanics and altered by some variation of a simple machine. The Blob is a machine.
Anything that transmits a force, alters the magnitude of a force, or changes its direction is a machine.
So what makes the Blob machine work? Well, we've got a lot of gravitational potential energy stored in that person, waiting to jump from the top of the scaffold.
And all that stored energy is released when they jump. When they hit the Blob, they cause a displacement of the air. That transmits the force to the second location, resulting in the displacement, a person flying through the air.
Yeah, we also see one of the most fundamental conservation laws in physics. The conservation laws state that certain measurable properties of a system cannot change. So with the Blob, what we see is a conservation of energy.
All of the gravitational potential energy stored in the jumper is transferred, but some of it is lost to heat and sound upon impact.
Sure.
More kinetic energy is lost to movements of the bag, not affecting the transfer of the force.
Right. The energy that remains sends the flyer skyward. No simple machine is perfect, right? There's always friction, resistances, sounds, heats. You lose lost energy all the time, and that lost energy and the energy doing the work, if you add those up, you get the total gravitational potential energy the system started with, so energy is conserved.
I, for one, would like to go conserve some energy over in the lab with our own mini Blob.
We have a Blob. It's a simple machine. Never thought about it that way, but simple machine.
Pretty cool.
So we've got all these different weights. So let's try some things with this Blob.
Yeah. So we can see if we have them in sort of equal positions, we can get a spot in which they're at equilibrium.
Yeah. So if you imagine in this case that the fulcrum in this lever is right here in the middle.
Look at that.
Not too bad. Okay, so now if I just very carefully remove this.
Ooh, I see where you're going here.
And I try and hit that same spot. Boom!
Hey!
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Now, I think we can do it with even a little bit more of a mechanical advantage.
Okay.
Using even more height.
You want me to go on a ladder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. These are of equal weight.
Equal weight.
I feel like because of where it is, if I can hit on this end, it's gonna like really launch it. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
it. Equal and opposite reaction. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, so many spins.
We also have another. There he is, little mini Kevin. I think it's only natural that we launch a puppet Kevin using the blob.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You're okay with that, right, Puppet Kevin? Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, Kevin. Oh, ouch.
Puppet Kevin, are you okay?
That's a thumbs up. The blob is basically using the air inside of the blob plus the skin of the blob to contain and translate any forces that we're putting in. We're putting in the effort here and it gets kind of redistributed to whatever it is that we want to throw.
Yeah. So it's pretty similar to the idea of a seesaw, just using air rather than our wooden board.
Yeah, I think the difference here, of course, too, is that the seesaw is pretty rigid, whereas here we can kind of play with where we're placing our Kevin to get more somersaults, or even just if we put Kevin really close to the fulcrum, if maybe I hit here, where do you think Kevin's gonna go?
Ooh, what a great question. What do you think is gonna happen?
I think Kevin's gonna kind of go straight up in the air, like it's a really short teeter.
Right, okay, let's try it out.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ooh!
Ta-da! Ah!
Ready for the circus!
On that note, I think we might be at the end of our show for the day.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and good night.